Welcome. We're going to get this going. It's going to be 1 hour of absolute madness. All right. Let me go like this. Let me go like this right here. Let me click this button right here. And then let me click this button right here. Welcome in, Blue Gamer. What's going on with your title there? Welcome in, Angel Gant. I mean, how many sub accounts does Blue Gamer have? It's suspicious. Welcome in, Mr. Nut. And welcome in, Rocket. Get it going. Let's get it going. Let's not mess around. Okay, what's going on? All right, there we go. I'm going to hit the live chat. Here we go. Rocket, are you back from your dad's house? And are you able to stop messing around and get involved? I don't know why there is a 4, but I guess it's on brand. You're probably right about that. You're probably right. All right, let me click on this. Let me go down here. Let me click on that. Let me go down here. Let me click on this. And then let me click on this. Bing, bong, boom. All right, and then let me get this. Hello there. Okay, here we go. Let's see in an hour how much I can dominate these noobs. Go like this. Sometimes you just have to take the easy path. Oh, here we go. Try hard time. Come on. I knew it. Good for you, Astro Boy. We'll just go right here. Meow. Like that. Bing! Get up there! Get on my way. Alright, here we go. Go like this. And we're gonna put on here. What do we put on here? We gotta put on here like a bunch of minutes. We'll need this to count down. Let's go like 59. Boom. Okay. That helps us out. We're gonna put it way down here. Still see it. You can still see it down there. Okay. Let's welcome in Chris Tolbert. And let's also welcome in I'm Concerned. How are you? How is Australia? All right, go like this. Let's click on these buttons right here. Oh, Rocket, I gave you a bunch of points. I gave you a bunch of points, by the way. And I also did it for Red Raider. Australia is good, mate. See, there you go. See, there you have it. I almost think, too, like, I don't know if you guys like this. Or if this is kind of cool for you guys. I think it's kind of cool. I think we grab this as soon as we win. Whoa. Whoa. You know what I mean? I'm not going to wear it out now. I'll just leave it there for now. But if we win, you better believe we're going to hit the tornado glitter lamp light You know? You better believe it. No. Okay, good. We are going to win this first game. And it's... Oh, gosh. Not going to be particularly close either. Oh, look at that. Nice little save to get gold here. Oh, I missed it by taking my eyes off. It was bad. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. No big whoop. We're still qualifying. That's fine. Yeah, see, Rocket, I promised you. You know, I promised 1,000, you know, or whatever it was. I delivered. Welcome in, Sonny. Nolo. What's up, Sonny? Happy New Year, everyone. Well, isn't this just sad, huh? Look at Jordan Bad. I mean, am I allowed to even say this? They're swearing on my screen. It's fine. It's okay. Everything is okay. All right. Happy New Year's. My son just now coming around to understanding we are in 2026. Rocket says we're banned. Yeah, get him out of here. Do we have that? We still have that queued up? Yeah, here it is.
Get him out of
See
here.
ya. Okay. It's blunderboat time. What? Okay. All right. Oh, we're just floating in the air. Look at this. I got hang time. I am the Michael Jordan of Fall Guys. They call me NJ. All right, here we go. For those of you at home, and Sonny doesn't get to do it, because I know Sonny knows it. What was MJ's number? What was Michael Jordan's number? There are several correct answers to this. There are. And there's reasons for those different... there's reasons for those different answers. But I know that there is a main correct answer. There is a secondary answer, which is good. But there are 4 different numbers that Michael Jordan wore, if I'm remembering correctly, over his time. Kind of interesting stuff. But he has one main number. And I'm concerned says, I have no idea. Okay. Sonny, what are they teaching these kids in school? You know what I mean? How could this slip through? What I know, 3 number of MJ numbers. I can set if you like. Welcome in, McCade. Brett. Sorry, I'm late. Rick says, yo, I'm late. Okay. How does this one work? Oh, man. I don't even know how this one works. Okay, we just get out of the way of it, huh? Whoa! McCade with 17 months. Thank you, McCade. And a big thank you to Red Raider for the donated membership this month. That's so cool. But 17 months, really cool. Very, very cool. McCade, easily one of the reasons we've done this all these years is because of McCade, in large part, and his generosity. And you can see some of the success that McCade has had. And I'm not going to take credit for it. Now, was there some influence? Of course. Did Sonny Nolo have some influence? Of course. That's why this is important, what we do. There's influence. You know what I mean? We're not taking credit for it because McCade is tough and he's his own person and he deserves to feel good about his successes because he achieved those. But thank you, McCade, for being here. Love you, buddy, and we appreciate you. All right, here we go. Oh, this is starting to get a little, you know. This is starting to get a little bit, you know. Whoa. Whoa. Yikes. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Dang it. We had that. Welcome in a Crystal Pirate. Okay, we gotta hurry. We've gotta hurry. Play again. Hurry up. Okay. Angel says, the only MJ numbers I know, 12, 23, and 45. Those are all correct. Very good job. And do you know some of the reasons? Do you know some of the reasons for why he chose those different numbers? It's another good. But there is still one missing. I wonder if Sonny knows it. I bet he does. I bet he does. I don't know. I don't know that for sure. But I bet he does. Welcome in, River. Oh, it says it right there. Hey, coach in chat. I didn't even see that. You're doing some work real quick. I'll be right back, says Rocket. I don't know how I missed that. Go like this. Man, I wonder what my rank is going to be by the end of all this. I don't know. I just don't know. Somebody was saying hello behind us. Felt good. Hello. Let's just hit this button, hit this one, and then hit this one, and get out of here. Yeah. Come on, can we make it? Of course! Oh. I really thought we could. Bing! Wait, Jack Black is in the game? Okay. Sonny Nolo hits us with 9, which is also the correct answer. Brought to you by the Dream Team. Okay, let's see what other people said. Maybe because the numbers are in numerical order. Yes, that did have an effect on the numbers that he chose. Yes. When he was at North Carolina, he was 23. Came to the Bulls, was 23. Then he retired, came back, and he was 45. There was a game inside of there where his jersey was lost, or there was something wrong with his jersey and all that, and so he grabbed 12 for one game. He was number 12 for one game. And then number 9 was the Dream Team. Number 9 was the Dream Team. The 1992 Olympics. I think that was in Barcelona. Was 92 Barcelona? I think it was. Barcelona, Spain. But yeah, he chose the numbers because, like, obviously 2, 3, 4, 5. He went back and did 1, 2. I mean, you could argue he would do 3, 4, but he didn't. Or think about it. If he would have retired like a bunch of other times, maybe he would have came back as 6, 7. That's for the kids. And Erica is now pissed. She hates the 6-7 thing. And you know what? Maybe I should too. But I don't know. The kids like it. McCade, will you learn to operate those big trucks? That's a good question. When did I go live? It wasn't too long ago. It was like 15 minutes ago. You're installing it right now. Team Fortress 2. Blue Gamer says, I hate it, to be honest. He also hates it, to be honest. I'm a man now, since I have a job and a girlfriend. Exactly. That's right. That's right. Feel good about it. Crushing life. Feel good about it. I mean, you know, there's other parts to this, though. Obviously, there's other parts to it, McCain. There's other, you know, goals and blocks that you're going to hit and get to. Anybody that has income or a job, it does not stop there. And I guarantee that Sonny can talk to you about this. It does. The work doesn't stop there. It's like, okay, yeah, like we you know, everything's going good. I'm learning my job. I'm good at my job. You know, all that kind of stuff, right? You're becoming proficient. Now it's a matter of what new tools are you going to give yourself, you know, later on to make yourself even more marketable. Make yourself even more, whether it be money or it's, you know, time off or you know, put yourself in different positions. You want to like move to a different place in the country. The country, you know, the company has these kind of things to offer. Maybe a different company has something to offer. But like, what other skills can you add to your toolbox in order to make yourself better and continue to get better? It says here, you should hate the 6-7 meme because there's a punchline. It's only meant to make adults or other people mad. Because there's no punchline. Yeah. Welcome in, Goofy Goober Industries. What's up, Goofy? McCade says, well, I just got paid. Let's go. I absolutely hate anyone that's welcome in, Butterfly. That's a good job to have, especially at your age. The experience is crucial. Take time to learn just to have it in your backpack. That's right. That's exactly right. Yeah, continue to get better. This is a step on the journey. I think when people get in trouble, like for instance, my son works at a local grocery store, and he's doing great. You know, like he's doing great. You know, getting raises, you know, all that kind of good stuff. You know, he's doing great. He makes tips. It's going well. However, if he were to just stop there, he's gonna get, you know, there is a limit to all these kinds of things. So it's like, no, like, you know, there's some other stuff at the grocery store that he can then do. Now he can learn how to be a cashier, and then work up that way. Then he can get into maybe some customer service, get into an assistant manager position, and then all the while going to school, maybe, you know, getting an electrician's an apprenticeship or working toward that. So it's not just like, okay, yeah, doing what you got to do at your current gig, absolutely. But what are you doing outside of it to better yourself? You know what I mean? What little extras are we doing? And that's the key, is to continually just better. Just, we're evolving. That's the idea, right? Constantly evolving. Constantly evolving. Don't be complacent. And I know, I know this group. I know I also sounded like a Yeti right there, just for a little bit, not long. But I know that maybe you haven't been watching the college football playoffs. I know my son hasn't been, even though, you know, his father went to Indiana University, and they are now, I guess, a powerhouse. I mean, who would have thought? I guess they're a powerhouse. It goes from being the worst football team in college history, literally most losses or second to most, whatever it is, to being the best. Okay, this is insane. It's totally insane. Beating Alabama and not just like winning, like it was insane. In the Rose Bowl, 38-3. Okay. I don't know where I was going with that. But what their coach says a lot is, as a coach, his job is to make sure that the players and the coaches and the people in the building are never complacent. Coach Signetti, very good coach. You can always learn something from a bunch of different coaches. You know, I'm a coach. Sonny's a coach. There's several coaches in your life, right? Your parents certainly are coaches, right? Give great advice. Teachers, right? Look at what's going on here. This guy's a maniac. Is he setting me up here? What's gonna happen here? Is he setting me up? What's going on? This guy. Right? Yes, let's go! Come on now! What are we even talking about? You think I'm going to stop there? I just talked about complacency. McCabe with the 4 stars. Yes. Sunny with the 4 stars. Goofy with the 4 stars. I'm concerned with the 4 stars. Crystal says GG. Thank you. Are we going to stop there? No. Of course not. And I'm going to start this. I'm going to start this one. And I'm going to say to what I don't even remember what just happened. Oh, I won? I didn't even remember. Why was I so intrigued by that lava lamp? Where did you get that lava lamp? I got it at... See if we can see it. I got it at the Goodwill. There we go. Boom. Now, a lot of times you don't want to take these lava lamps and turn them upside down. That's not a good idea. But this one is a little bit, this one's not as, it's not like, the whole lava thing, But a lot of times, like with your regular lava lamps, if you turn them upside down or if you shake them or whatever, they become very cloudy. So, Indiana looking like a well-oiled machine. Very good coach team. Yes. Incredibly, very disciplined team. Very disciplined team. You're not going to see a lot of offsides. You're not going to see a lot of penalties from them. You're not going to see a lot of turnovers. Very disciplined team. And that's, they have to be. They have to be disciplined because they don't have, you look at all these other rosters, like they're about to play Oregon. Oregon's got 60 guys on their roster. It's like 55 or 60 guys, whatever it ends up being, on their roster that are 4-star or 5-star rated players. 4 or 5-star rated players. What just happened there? Indiana has 7. Okay? So if we're talking about like talent, right? At least where they started. Now, oh my gosh, what are they doing? At least where they started, right? Like out of high school. The guy that won the, oh my god, like I'm gonna finish third after that. I was trash this game. 7 guys ranked 4 stars or higher, which I don't think there's any 5-star. Maybe there's one, but I don't think so. I think there are 7 4-star players. Which, you know, 4 stars. I mean, you don't need to be 5-star anyway. But no, they've developed into that. So like the Heisman Trophy candidate, their quarterback, was rated 0 stars, or actually he was 0 and then he got 2 stars. He was ranked 2 stars out of high school. And now the best quarterback in the country, the Heisman Trophy winner, which is the best college player in the country. Insane. It's insane. So, Blue Gamer with 4 stars, thank you. You want that lava lamp. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, McCade. If I put the lava lamp up for sale, what do you think you want to buy it for? I'm just kidding. Hard to do with NIL in the portal. Yeah, I mean, but I would say this. It's an insane, like, college football is insane right now. It shouldn't even be called college football. It should be called, you know, semi-pro football. But it's, if Indiana didn't have the portal and didn't have NIL, then this would never be possible. So it's literally like, you know, I've been like a big fan of like changing all of this crap because I think it's like insane, and this has nothing to do with like amateurism, you know, of being a college student athlete and you know, learning lessons and all this kind of stuff. It's like no. These guys are like career, you know, they're making $2 to $4 million. You know, some of them obviously less, but no, this is nothing to do with amateurism, you know. So it's like, yeah. So with that being said, Coach Signetti, 17 years experience of recruiting, as far as like developing talent, finding talent, unbelievable. So unbelievable job on his part by being able to pay and get some incredible players. Name the price. I'm not going to do that to you. No, I kind of like it. I was thinking about putting it up for sale or whatever on our eBay page. I will give that eBay page. But like I said, we don't have it. I currently do not have it up for sale. I was kind of curious. What do you think? You might be able to find one, you know, that's cheap on there. I'll put my page on there, you know. I mean, I will. Here we go. Boom. Maybe I should list it. Maybe I should. But it is a cool, it's kind of a cool little lamp. Cool little lamp. This year, Eric and I helped do, I want to say it was, we ended up having 802 sales by the end of the year. So we've been busy. It's a little over 2 a day, which is not, I mean, it seems like, oh, that's not very good. For some people, maybe it's not. But for us, like, that was, you know, especially this last month, we were averaging about 5 a day, which is like, that's pretty cool. And we're not talking like little things too, like not just little things. We're sending out paintings and we're sending out VCR. You know, Blue Gamer was helping us out. Do some of that. So that was kind of neat. He was making some extra money doing that. Helping us out, making sure things were working properly. No. Get there. Oh. I don't know what to do at the end there like that. We'll just go this way. Take this path right here. No, no, no. Oh. He got me. He got me. Whoa, that guy got that fast? That's pretty good. That's really good. All right, here we go. No, 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 no. Okay. Here we go. Nice. I got it. Look at that. Sonny says, I like coaches like him and some of these young minds in the NFL, like Ben Johnson. I totally agree. I honestly think Mike Tomlin is overrated. I don't think he can be underrated, so I'll give you that. I think he's a good coach, though, still. I mean, like, if you're to win, the thing I would say about this, about Mike Tomlin, the fact that he's won 18 years in a row in the NFL. And so the idea of that is, if you're a winner and you're going to the playoffs, and you're not going to be getting, top rated picks, you're going to be picking at the bottom. Like, you're not going to be getting insane players, you're not going to be getting insane players. You're not going to be getting, the top lottery picks, in the top 10 picks. You're not. You're just not going to. So that part of it is pretty cool, what he's been able to do without having those kind of players. Tomlin's a great motivator of men, but he has no scheme. He has no concept of adjustments. He never have coaches that leave his tree. Yeah, that's the knock on him. And so to me, so part of it would be, and I mean, I don't know, who am I? He's an unbelievable coach. But, to get to that level, you're unbelievable, right? There's only 32, is it 32 coaches? There's only 32 coaches that make it to that level. So, by even the worst coach in the NFL is an unbelievable coach. And I'm sure Sonny would say that too. But he's right. And so if I were to give advice, I would say he needs to surround himself and find some coordinators that are a little bit more, I don't want to call it technical, but a little bit more creative. I just feel like a lot of their teams just lack a lot of creativity. And it's like, if he doesn't have players like Le'Veon Bell, Big Ben, Roethlisberger for the longest time, he had AB, it's like, those guys are unbelievable. But I will say he kept a lot of those dudes in check. And, in the case of AB, it's like kept him out of prison for a lot of it, and kept him in check a little bit. So that's good. But yeah, I think he lacks some of that creativity. Ben Johnson's got it. I mean, talk about that's the mix of both. Motivator, disciplined, hardworking, but then also, he's got the creativity. Very good coach. I couldn't believe when the Bears early on, when they lost those first couple games, they're like, "Whoa, maybe he's not the guy." And I'm like, he's not the guy? Who is it then? If he's not the guy. All right, what are we going to do here? Do we want to be nice and just split this with him? We could. Let me go back this way. Could have been mean there. We're going to see what he does, too. We're going to see if he's going to get ultra aggressive or not. We're both not. It looks like both of us are willing to chop this up. Time it out. I'll give him a little path, too. I'm not going to be a jerk, right? It seems like we're being nice here. So, all right, let's be nice. Because he's not running. I mean, I would love to see the timer pop up. That'd be nice. Just so we know, all right, well, this is the... What is he doing now? Is this going to be one of those situations where, like, no good deed goes unpunished here? Sorry, I gotta concentrate. And there it is. And there it is. Yes! Woo! I don't know if you can even see the tornado here at the top, too. Kind of cool. The tornado. Coach 4-star. The tornado. Woo. McCabe with the 4 stars. Sunny with the 4 stars. I'm concerned with the 4 stars. Goofy with the 4 stars. McCabe with the 4 stars. And welcome back, Rocket. Blue Gamer with the 4 stars. Blue Gamer might be behind a little bit. Level up. Right. Let me see here. Sonny says exactly. McKay says I do miss Big Ben. Let me see here. I haven't heard Antonio Brown's name since he's been in jail, but I'm not going to get into that. Yeah, McKay, they sold out last week. They did everything to stop Myles Garrett from getting the sack lead. That gave the game away. Can he time it out or win? Said I'm concerned. You already knew I was going to win. I'm behind on my reaction speed. I heard a bang and investigated. What? In the mean streets? In the mean streets? I mean, to be fair, we are 30 minutes from Gary, Indiana. It's the kind of place where on New Year's, we heard fireworks. We think. Like, we heard fireworks. Maybe. Welcome in Erica Hoffman. No, I think it was the microwave. Okay, there we go. The lady ghosted you. Yeah. I figured that. Could have, sort of, kind of, yeah, figured that. So we sell things on Facebook Marketplace as well. And Facebook Marketplace is well, I think I can say this. I'm not exactly sure if it is a curse word or not. It's a shit show. So there you go. Now I don't know if that's allowed. Mr. Anderson. Oh, we got a Twitcher. That guy. Oh, Twitch Astro's back. Okay. Bring it, Astro. We used to have an Astro that used to come in here. I wonder if it's the same Astro. I wouldn't consider it a swearing person. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't think so. Rocket says, fair enough. I've got 21 more minutes to see how high of a rank we can get. We're going to try in 1 hour. How high of a rank could I get within 1 hour? So we lost our first game. I think it went into the finals. We lost it in the finals. Whoa! Red Raider, thank you for the 37 months. And Red Raider says sub chat. There we go. My Discord name is Mr. Anderson. Oh, there you go. Oh, so you were Mr. Anderson when flying through. Oh, no. So that wasn't you in the game? Okay. Coach, have you tried Ranked Finals Marathon? No, I haven't. What? I didn't even know that existed. Ranked Finals Marathon sounds... I always recommended that as like the best thing you could do if you wanted to get better at this game. Like if you wanted to get better at earning crowns and winning at this game, then easily that's the best thing you could do. What am I, just running through here? Oh, I got 5 for that? Cool. My mom's phone wasn't working earlier. I am apparently getting these stars, and I don't even know that I'm getting them, which is kind of interesting. And right there, I got out and didn't really know why I got out. Who's there? I guess it was that thing, maybe? I don't even know. Oh, that was a bad move. That was not my best. That was not my best. I can do better. I know I can. 'Cause I've done it. What got me out there? I'll hang up and listen. What exactly got me out right there? This game is how am I not getting these, by the way? How am I not getting these? I'll hang up and wait. This lobby's a little bit whoop. I don't know. I don't even know. But finals marathon is easily the best way to like make yourself better at the game. Because playing those finals over and over and over, it's so good for your development for it. Your mom's phone wasn't working earlier. There was nothing you did that would get it to work. But you managed to fix it. Nothing we did would get it to work. I managed to fix it. That's pretty cool. It took me using a hot air gun, yes, to soften the adhesive so I could take the back glass with a suction cup and unplug the battery. Plug it back in. Yeah, those hot air guns. I have a calculator Go, Coach. You got this. Goofy says lock in. All right, let's do it. Yeah, those hot air guns. I have a calculator that I need to fix, and they say one of the few ways you can do it. It's like this one. It's not as good. Like sometimes those like TI 83s and 84s are the one Texas Instrument graphing calculators. But I have a TI 85. Again, it's not the one that you want, like for the money, like, but it is I've got it and I want to sell it, and the screen is kind of messed up on it. So I they say it's good to have one of those hot air guns, and then and that can kind of help with the might be able to like mend together some pixelation kind of deal. Hot air gun I use as part of a soldering rework station. I had it at 300 Fahrenheit. Or maybe he's saying the F word. I don't know. I want to say that it's Fahrenheit. I want to say it's Fahrenheit. But, you don't know. This is the internet. You just don't know. Okay. All right, let's go like this. Boom, boom, boom. I got a little bit, Oh! I don't think that was necessarily necessary right there. But it was fun. All right, here we go. Can we make this jump? We're going to find out. Do we go for the jump? Do we need to? I don't know. I think so. Does he try and cut me off up here? Let's see what he does. No, he stayed straight. That's good. Mr. Anderson. Oh, there we go. Twitch Astro. We used to have an Astro in here all the time. Early on. It can go up to 896. Oh my god. That's kind of ridiculous. 896. You're melting flesh. You are... Will Coach get the win? We're going to find out. Right here. Inside of the Coach 4-Star Show. But I tell you one thing. Things are going to get a little bit intense. Okay, this part's not really that. I mean, to be honest, this part's not that. You know what I mean? Like, any child can play this, this part. So, this is really not that intense, Look, I mean, I'm not even, like, looking, I'm looking, but I'm not even really looking. Oh, okay, this part. Things are starting to heat up. Like the soldering gun of Red Raider. Will Coach be able to push back with this rubber band server that we're on? Because there's only 6 of them left. I don't know if that's true, but there's only 6 of them left. According to me, who's guessing only. And all of them repurposed to Fortnite. Thank you, Epic. For the 6. It's better than nothing. But can we win? Will we prevail? You're gonna have to stay tuned. No! Oh! How did they make that? Oh, it's Goofy! Come on, man! I'm trying to level up here! What? Dang it! That's okay. That's okay. Goofy won! Hey, Goofy won! Goofy won! I love your using the most dramatic song ever for a game about beans running around like they have schizophrenia. Damn it! That was skill. Come on, Goof! Alright, Blue Game with the 4 stars. The Cave with the 4 stars. Thank you so much. There was another guy there, too. That one came down to it, right? My gosh. My gosh! We have 10 minutes and 32 seconds. Best game you've ever played. That was pretty fun. It got intense. What can I say? I got intense. I mean, there was... what other squares were there? What other squares were there left? You've got this, coach. Yes! I'm going to start by finishing first. Right here. What are we doing? Oh, I don't know. We're rolling the sleeves up. It's time to get to work. Woo! Come on. Dang it! We had that. All right. Let's go to our sponsor.
Head on over to the cabinet and grab a glass. Then go to the sink and pour yourself some delicious and nutritious tap water. Proud sponsor of the Coach 4-Star Show since episode number 1. Yes!
All right. We're on to the next one. Like my former mentor, Jay-Z, used to say. What? Oh, come on. I give you all those points and that's how you repay me? Check your point count, Red. Rocket was out of points. Rocket was down to 1 point. So I hooked him up. While I was in there, I was like, you know what? Red gifting the membership to McCade. How cool was that? So of course, I had to hook him up. And then he repays me with the saxophone. Dang it! That poor cat. I remember first playing this game, it took me months to get a win. Wins were very rare. And now 8,000 crowns later. Oh my gosh. 8,000!
Head on over to the cabinet and grab a glass. Then go to the sink and pour yourself some delicious and nutritious tap water. Proud sponsor of the Coach 4-Star Show since episode number 1. Yes!
Yeah, that's the crazy part, right? Welcome in, Chris. How's it going, Chris? Welcome in. We've got 7 minutes left to see how big of a rank we can get. We've made it to, we've played 4 games. We've made it to 4 finals. We've won 2 and lost 2. But somebody from our stream was the person that won the other one, so we feel good about that. Wait, how do I get points? Like gifting memberships? Just doing, random acts of kindness and stuff. By the way, when I took my mom's phone apart, I didn't break the glass. Well, because you used this suction cup. Have you heard from Chunk? Yes. She hasn't been on stream, but she did message me the other day. It was like a really good, and I say other day. I don't know. That could have been, 2 months ago, a month. Time is like, I don't get it, She messaged me the other day, though, and it was a very, very positive message. She had some real rough times. And so to hear that, things were going better for her, that it made me happy. I was like, wow, what a great message to get, So I just thanked her for sharing that. Meow. Whoa! And just like that, we want to thank Red Raider for the gifted and Ash 4-Star. Welcome to the Players Club. Woo! Tell her I said hi and Happy New Year. I definitely will. I definitely will next time I talk to her. Absolutely. Red, save your money. I agree. But what a kind thing to do. And I'm sure Ash appreciates that. Very cool. Thank you. Red, how are things going? I don't know if you heard this, but my son is going to be, after graduating high school here pretty soon in the spring, he's looking to get into the electrician's apprenticeship. The local local electricians union. Red Raider says doing good. So that would be kind of neat, Nice, good for him. I know. I swear you would dominate at it. Red would also just dominate. A lot of money in that trade. Yes. I even talked to him. I was talking to him about welding because he's very artistic. He's very artistic. And so it's like, and I didn't say autistic. I said artistic. Dang it. I was electrician aboard a sub-tender. Look at that. Welding is hot though. Yeah, he doesn't like hot. So but he's very artistic, so I just thought welding would be kind of a cool, because it's obviously that's a work of art to do welding. It's absolutely artistic. So I just thought it's kind of in that world, but it's also a trade, Nowadays, we need kids to go into trades. World needs it. It's good for the kids because out of college degrees, only 30%. Kids are only utilizing 30% of their major. So what they actually go to school for, they're only using 30%. So it's kind of, man, is that a lot of debt to take on? If only 30% of the people are actually taking advantage of it. That's rough. But I could see Rocket. Going into a STEM field, possibly being an engineer. And on the side, being a sound engineer. Making a little bit of extra coin being a sound engineer. But that would be a good one for Rocket. Rocket's a very smart kid. Let me see here. Who's hot and artistic? My son, Blue Gamer. I have no clue what I want to do. Have you thought about any of it, though? Like, not anything? Like, it's kind of like, oh, this would be kind of cool. I mean, I will say that, like, at your age, I was thinking to myself, like, oh, I'm going to be playing in the major leagues for baseball. Like, What was that? We won't speak of that. But the good news is I do start a game before the timer goes off. Oh my god. How did that even happen? How did that even happen? How did that even happen? Engineer was something I was interested in, but I don't know. Gotcha. Sunny says, Blue, I went into a technical vocational high school. So I took welding and carpentry, then electrician in the Navy. That's very cool. So what's kind of interesting, this is kind of a weird story, but I was the local president of my Rotary Club. I helped start the charter in my town. And as a part of that, we had the superintendent of schools was one of our members. So I was the president. They were one of our members. And we had a bunch of tradespeople. We had an electrician. We had a cabinet maker. We had a concrete guy. And then, a couple other things as well. Somebody owned a furniture store. So a lot of carpentry work there. So we had talked to them. And so they gave input to our superintendent of schools. And they said things like, yeah, we're looking for kids to take on these jobs and like to take on roles inside of our company, but like we can't get anybody to show up. We can't get anybody to work hard once they're here. We can't get anybody to stay off their phones like while they're working. So it's kind of an interesting thing. And so she's like, well, what kind of fields are you all in? And so they're like, yeah, we're in trades. Like we literally just can't get people to join. And it's like it's a in high demand because it's aging out. Like a lot of people are aging out of the profession, so like it needs like young blood coming in, and so it was really interesting. So she decided to like put resources together for the town, and they actually created a giant vocational building. And so like there's kids from like all over the area that come to our high school in order to take, vocational classes. It's really kind of awesome. And then which kid decided to not take advantage of that? That would be my kid. And I wanted to take my fist and pound him over the top of the head. But that's okay. I held back. I didn't do it. Welcome in. TS It's me, bots? What? Bots? What kind of name is this? How am I supposed to remember this? So yeah, kind of an interesting story, Who are we gonna follow here? Cap'n Knuckles. How about this guy? Are they gonna be the last one? No! They still have a chance here. There's one person chilling at the end. Oh, it's gonna be them and bumping. Oh, they're gonna be out. Total clock's gonna get in. Bang, bang. Wow. Yikes. This is what I wanted to do with my son. You can see the bottom of my fist. I have clinched it. If you are going to actually make a fist and hit somebody, I would say don't. I would say don't hit somebody. You'll probably break your hand. So usually if you do want to hit somebody, you want to do open palm so you don't break your hand. Happens a lot. But if you are, go ahead and clinch them like that and then make your fist. So there you go. Yeah, it's a way to go. So what are you going to do? All right. Go like this. Bing, bing, bing. Boom, boom, boom. All right, we're already playing bad. That's okay. We'll get better. Oh. Get through. Let's get this one. No, no, no! Ugh. There it is. Wow. Let's see here. Coach is a pro fighter. No, I am not. Have I had to ball up my fist and punch somebody before? Yes. Did I break my hand? No. Welcome in, Pink Stampy. Anthony Joshua. Yeah, I can't do that. Thanks for the punching tips, Coach. My sister will now face my wrath. Welcome in, Pink. This is our last little round, and we're gonna play two more games. We're gonna play two more games after we're finished with this one. So we got this one and then two more, and then it's dinner time. And then it's dinner time. Okay, what is this? Slime cycle? Avoid the slime. Okay, there's slime there, slime there. So I'm assuming this bar is going to start. Okay. All right. This is what it's doing, huh? Is the other one... I was just about to say, when's the other one going to start going? What about this red bar? Is the red bar going to start moving too? When does the red bar move? There it goes. Now goes the red bar. Okay, and it's going the other way too. All right. I guess that's what we're doing now. Okay. And fruit. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay, 4 or 5. 5 of 5. We're in. What the heck are those pink blobs? I don't know. I guess just slime. But they're really intrusive. They're very intrusive. Rotate and eliminate. Final round. We're going to see what rank we could have gotten. It was 1 hour, right? We didn't start a game after 1 hour. We're finishing the game that we played, or that we started within the hour. There was a huge disaster we had on the last one here. We didn't make it to the final, which is bad. All right. Now what do we do? Now what happens? This thing is going to move, I'm assuming? Here it goes. All right, we're going to have to jump. Okay, we jumped. Little sound blaster things. Okay. Why is he so sad? Why are you so sad? Oh, there's a grabber right here. The happy birthday guy is a grabber, I think. Happy birthday hat guy. Let me see. Pretty sure it's happy birthday hat guy. Oh! Didn't even see it. Wow. There it is. You had to know what was happening. All right, but let's see what we got. Let's see where we got to. Let's see where we got to. Okay. Skip. Is that going to put us over the top? Okay. We are ranking up. Number 2 contender. 1 hour. Number 2 contender. Okay. I don't know if that's good or not. You kept switching when you were playing? Hung out in a VC with a friend? Okay. Let me take a look. All right. That makes sense, Pink. Okay, here we go. We're going to get some people in. We're going to play the game. And Rocket's going to be right back. Dang it, Rocket. Here we go. Invite. I'm just going to grab what I can see here. Invite. Pink right here. Invite. Actually, quite a few people still playing right now. Like, they're still playing Fall Guys, you know? We're thinking, well, there's nobody playing. Somebody's playing. You know? Somebody. Somebody's playing. Yeah, you do have the finals marathon ranked. That'd be a good one. That'd be a good one to have. Wonder how that works. Oh, and let's do this. I gotta change my outfit. Let me change my outfit first. What does this say? Oh, I've already got all these? Oh, that's weird. I didn't realize I had all these. We'll collect it. We will collect these. Okay, thanks. Any game... Oh, just levels. And I need 200 more, huh? Play any level, any game. You just play the levels. So 70? I gotta get to 70 by when? Oh, 13 days. You can do that. All right, let's go random. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Here we are, tough and ready. I will say what's funny about this. Like, if I were to try and be like, hey, I'm gonna match what Goofy's. I'm gonna match Goofy's outfit. Like, but if I didn't have, it's pretty close. It's pretty, you know. It's not that far off. It's not that far off. Rocket, I never forgot that line you you said it on my forehead. Ugh. We had some the battles that we had inside of Jackbox. Oh man. It got intense. What can I say? It got intense. Rocket says, wait. Rocket! Where are you? He says, I'm back. Okay. Where are you? I don't see him. Where is he? I still go back and look at those vids, Coach. That's funny. There were some awesome moments inside of there. Fall Guys wasn't working. What does this even say to us? Fame Pass, January 2026. Okay. Rank Knockout, Cycle 6. Finals Marathon Mastery. Kudo Celebration. Okay, that's what we were just doing, right? We need to play more Jackbox. If you send me an invite, I didn't see it. I did. You like TKO? All right. We will send more. Look at this. Boom. Where's Rocket? We don't know. We're looking. Where is he? We're looking. There he is. Invite Rocket. Pink is going with the Pink Wolf, which has been her main outfit for years now, which is pretty cool. You've got this, Coach. McCade, I know. Don't I know? But I do appreciate the support. All right, let me go like this. Perfect. Okay. We're going to play 2 more games. This one plus another one. That's a W squad. Yes, Red. We will not lose. We will not finish anything but first. As far as like any of these rounds. We will win. Now I'm going to put my... I am not going to roll up my sleeves for this. I'm going to put him down. Okay? I'm going to put him down. Because I just feel like this is one of those things. Maybe I'm getting complacent, though. But I just feel good. We're going to just relax ourselves and just play. We're going to relax ourselves and play. We don't need to, do anything extra. We've worked hard. You don't need to, feel the pressure of, okay, you need to do more than what we normally do. Because you have a great team, you can rely on them. Watch this. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe a dead game, but still fun with friends. Yes, it is. Couldn't find the color for my skin. Rip. We've not played in so long. Did we get first? Did we end up with first as a group? I am Groot. We will continue to dominate. This game's lagging for you? Dang it! My last one was lagging for me. When I was doing that the hex jump, when it was Goofy, when Goofy won that one was like, it was definitely not precise on the jumps. Oh, cool. We just sold a Calvin Klein purse. We just sold a Calvin Klein purse on eBay. Pretty cool. We've had that one for a little while. I think I overpaid for it too. I think I paid $10 for it. I mean, we sold it for 32. That's not bad. What happened? Let's talk about it. Still in first. They went out on the same one. So it had to be a little bit hairy. Now I would say this one with a 5. With a 5 and a medieval, chomper thing. I always like to be just to the side of the center. Just to the side of the center. And you're pushing into anything that comes your way. You're pushing into it. So like that. I'm moving forward into something that's hitting me. It sometimes helps. 2 of us out. We're still on top. Rocket and I holding it down. And there goes Rocket. This is starting to get intense. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to play it. Whoa. 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 You guys doing fine? Yeah, we're chilling. Your controller killed you? No. No. That's all right. Plug in a new one. Get the next one up. 5 cannons is fun. Yes. I'd much rather do 5 cannons than to do like 3 cannons with nothing crazy happening, Much rather do that. Because then it's like one person DCs or, just any one thing is just, you're done for. you happen to, you know, somebody just happens to grief. Rocket's got the same idea I did. Love that. This one's mine. I'm going to pick it up again. We're going to go up here. We're going to hang out up here. Me and Jesse. That's pretty fun. I do miss playing Fall Guys with you, Coach. I know, I can. But that's okay. We got bigger goals. And that's no problem. There's been certain games lately that I've like I was playing like that last war game a lot. Like a lot. It was too much. And so I eventually just deleted it. I had a friend in the game who his wife wanted to get into playing, but like obviously like I was like a top level or whatever, and he was way higher than even me. And so he was like, you know, would you, you know, if you're not going to play, like, would you mind if she did? I said, sure. So I donated my player profile to her. So it was really cool. He was a cool dude. I do miss playing Fall Guys with you, Coach. W. Body blow. Body blow. I wonder, I bet if I say that, I bet only Sunny and Red Raider know what I'm talking about. Body blow. Body blow. Uppercut. Kind of you, Coach. I mean, you would do the same thing, I bet. I bet you do the same thing. You're cut from the same cloth. I am what's known as Midwest friendly. And Utah would be no different. Very kind people in Utah. I tell you what, Utah, Idaho, very kind people. Very kind people in that part of the country. But so is the Midwest. Midwest are known for kind people. Known for larger people as well. We are, we've never seen a buffet we haven't liked. So, there's that. Well, what are you going to do? It's cold here. You know? It's cold here. Oh, I thought I could jump over that part. That's alright. Oh, no, stay high. Okay. It's all good. We're going to go up here. It's all good. It's all good. What? How did I not grab it back? I grabbed him. I literally grabbed him and pulled him back. Go ahead, Rocket. 6 seconds. Beautiful. Never had a doubt. Woo! Get ready for the tornado. Very good teammate there. You're exactly right. Pink, you're very right. Nice teamwork. The tornado. Let's get the outfit changed. This will be the last game of the night. McCabe, thank you for the 4 stars. Goofy Goober with the 4 stars. Blue Gamer with the 4 stars. I'm concerned with the 4 stars. And Sunny with the 4 stars. Woo. Let's get an outfit change for you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here it is. Last outfit of the night. Brought to you by Coach 4 Star. Is that a tutu? Do they have me in a tutu? Pink is shiny now. All right, here we go. Are you serious? What why? Why are we doing this to me? Oh, sorry, Pink. Whoa. Sorry, Pink. Sorry, but Pink. Goofy, sorry. Whoa. All right. Here we go. Sorry I got in the way. If you think about it, 2, 2, 4. You got it. I'm shiny now. That is pretty sweet. The Golden Wolf. We got Rocket doing his thing. He's got a gold medallion on. With the hoodie and the hoodie shark, I guess you could say. How are you ahead of Coach Pink? Oh, Pink dominated. Changed my server to Central. I had it on Japan still. Yikes. Never thought I'd see Sam Porter Bridges in a 2-2. Oh my goodness. And a huge thank you to Goofy Goober Industries for the one gifted, and welcome Pink Stampy to the Players Club. Yes. Yes. We're gonna make it. Thank you, Goof. You guys are too nice. I appreciate it. Pink Stampy with the first place. Look at that. Rocket and I just jumping in at the same time there. Here comes Goofy. Second? What? Oh my gosh. What's happening? I messed up that jump, I think. You can hand deliver that purse if you want. Check the address? No way. Let me take a look. No way. Really? Let me see. Wow. That's pretty funny. Look at that. I wish they would have bought it yesterday. I could have taken it. I was right up there. Literally right up there. That's funny. No, we're going to ship it. That one we're going to ship. Ooh, we got a little offer on a different one. Take a look. Take a look right here. Ah, that one's tough, though. That one's free shipping. They're trying to buy a puzzle from us. Brand new puzzle. But it's free shipping we've got on it. So we might have to check that. I'm assuming a puzzle probably going to cost us about $8 or $9 to ship that. So if that's the case, we're going to have to pay about 20% of fees on $14, which really quick, what is that? $2.80. You're right. $2.80. So we would literally make about $4. Now, is that worth the box? Is that worth the packing material? Is that worth the time? Is that worth going down to the post office? Now, we're already going to be going to the post office. So that argument is gone. Right? Is it worth the packing tape? I don't know. I don't think so. So, probably going to have to say no to that offer. Or make a counter offer. Make it at least, get us up to at least like, $8. We make. Here we go. Here's the athleticism we're looking for. Nice. Uh-oh. We died there. That was not good. We're still in, though. We're still in. We made it. That's why I left it for you. That's what Erica says. Yeah. The fact it was pink is awesome. Yes, it is, Goofy. W to pink. Pretty cool stuff. It's pretty cool seeing like in the chat. It's pretty neat looking at it. I like that. Whoa. Oh, I remember these. These are the warp ones, aren't they? Are these the warp ones? I don't know. What? Definitely anti-gravity here, but... Let's go in just like that. Bonk. That didn't end well. I think we need to not mess with the anti-gravity. I can't remember if we should or not. Yeah, I don't think we should. It's not going well. Let's just get this right here. Bing. Not very good. Pink at 34. Oh my gosh. Pink. Unbelievable. I'm concerned has been lurking. We were definitely first on that round. Holy. What else do we got here? We got 79. Okay, so they got in. Who do we have to play against here? Cloud Penny. Huh. That variant is fun. Fun for you. Did you go through the center on the second one? Did you jump up and then go through the center? I didn't know if there was room to make it. Didn't even know what I was looking at. I know, that's how I felt, Goo. Hexagon. Okay. In this one, this is one of those where we want to play it to where there's somebody on top. We'll figure it out in the first couple rounds. If there's somebody on top, then all the rest of us have to get people to the bottom. So we're gonna figure it out. We're not sure who we're gonna, who that's gonna end up being. We'll let that play out a little bit, right? First couple rounds, no big whoop. We'll go like this. Get rid of the center a little bit. Create a little bit of mass hysteria. Rocket doing the same thing. Okay. Go. Go from here. All right. And now's about the time we want to start sniping some of these people. Go like that. We're going to go right over here. This guy right here on the edge. Oh, we both got him. Okay. I'm going to honeycomb it right now. Honeycombing is a strategy of taking up so that people can't run it. And so it creates to where people aren't just able to stay up there and just run around everywhere. They actually have to make solid jumps and solid plays. We're going to head here. We got to find out who's up. So Goofy's not up. Maybe I'll carve out a little room here. Do not. Okay, we have to have room for Pink. Oh no. Can't she get here? Oh yikes. I think I ruined it. It's just Goofy. It's just up to Goofy. Let's see. Do we get it? Woo! Let's go, Goof! Come on now. The tornado. Woo. Thank you, McCabe, for the 4 stars. I'm concerned. Red Raider. And Goofy for the 4 stars. Yes. That was the last one. Just like that. That was fun. Brought to you by the tornado. Okay. It's about that time. Now I know what you're saying. Coach, I don't even know how long you played today. Let's find out. Take a peek. We played over an hour and a half. That's a movie. Played for a movie. You know? That's a movie's length. And I'm wearing a tutu. Dang it! The next thing that's going to happen is there's going to be a trumpet on the screen or something silly. What? With Jell-O? It just doesn't seem right. It just doesn't make sense. All right. Let's. I gotta switch these clothes. This is just ridiculous. What? Who's doing these things? Who did it? I want to know. Have it on my desk on Monday.
Head on over to the cabinet and grab a glass. Then go to the sink and pour yourself some delicious and nutritious tap water. Proud sponsor of the Coach.
No, I didn't want to put a tire on. Why do I have a tire on?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Let's stay calm. Stay under control, Coach. Me, I did it. I broke the dam. Okay, let me see. Okay, the gamer put it right here. It says, okay, hit this to leave the stream. What? No. We don't need that right now. We need to leave.
Coach makes no representation or warranty. Express or implied. Your use is at your own risk. Subsequently, your phone in a Ziploc bag. Take it into the show. And to assume liability for anything you may do with it. Back to you, Coach. Dang it!
Oh boy. Oh, come on. This is McCade. I know it. Yeah, see, I knew it. I knew it! Come on, where's the button? Blue! What did you do with it? Alright. Okay, here. Okay, alright. We'll see everybody later. We might play again. We might play again tomorrow. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Alright, love you guys. Thank you, Sonny. Thank you, Goofy. Thank you, Red. Thank you, Pink. Thank you, McCade. Thank you. I'm concerned. Rocket! Thank you. Love you guys. See you on the next one. Thank you, Erica. Yes!